Hello and good afternoon. Meteorologist Shawn Cable here in the First Alert Weather Center with a quick update on the severe risks for later today into this evening. And you probably noticed, I'm guessing you have, that it is miserably hot and humid out there this afternoon. In fact, our heat index values as of about 2:30 in the 95 to 100 range here across a good chunk of southern Minnesota and northern Iowa. We have a heat advisory that remains in effect until 8 o'clock tonight. Further north and west, we've had a few showers that have held temperatures back a little bit. We also have a cold front up there, and behind the front, things are a lot more comfortable. It's cooler, it is less humid, and we're going to see some of that more comfortable air headed our way tomorrow and Friday. The heat and humidity is going to be back for the weekend. So just warning you a little ahead of time. So, all right, let's get to that severe risk. Medium severe risk, which is a level 2 out of 5 today for most of central and southern Minnesota, northern and northwestern Iowa, into southeastern parts of South Dakota. The big threat will be damaging straight-line wind gusts here a little later today into tonight. And I'll talk a little more about the threats here in just a second, but I want to give you an idea as to what you can expect. By probably 4 or 5 o'clock, we're going to start to see a few individual thunderstorms pop up, and they will very, very quickly form into a line. And as we go from 5 o'clock to 6 to 7, notice how fast that transition happened. Now, this isn't necessarily exactly where these individual little cells are going to be, but it gives you a pretty good idea as to what we're expecting overall as this line of thunderstorms moves through. We're going to continue to see storms move west to east through the evening and into the late night hours. And then by Thursday morning, just about everything will be out of here. We will still have a few clouds on Thursday morning, but we'll clear out Thursday afternoon. And we're going to have a somewhat cooler couple of days on the way Thursday, Friday. It's still going to be slightly humid, but things are looking a little better as we make our way toward Thursday and Friday. So let's talk about the risk. There really isn't a lot of spin or helicity or shear in the atmosphere with these storms. There's a little, and the best shot that we have for an isolated tornado is early on when the individual cells are a little more isolated. That's when they can take up all the energy and have the potential to produce an isolated tornado, but really the tornado threat is relatively low with this system. Now, the big threat is going to be damaging straight-line wind gusts, 60, 70-plus mile-per-hour wind gusts as this line of thunderstorms plows through. There's also a little bit of a hail risk, but overall the hail risk isn't great. It's going to be more of a straight-line wind risk as these storms move through late this afternoon into tonight. And you can see here with the dew point forecast how we are going to get rid of the humidity a little bit as we make our way into tomorrow, but we're still going to be hovering in the upper 60s to near 70, so it is going to be muggy, but it will be cooler. And then, yikes, we're going back to 100-plus heat index values, maybe Saturday, but especially Sunday and Monday of next week as that heat and humidity return. So it is going to be hot and humid today. Thunderstorms will be severe. Keep your KEYC First Alert app handy. Stay in touch with things later this afternoon and tonight. Storms could develop quickly, and they could become severe quickly, especially if you're out and about. I know there are a lot of county fairs going on, people getting ready for that kind of stuff. So be ready, be prepared, stay tuned for updates. The weather team is busy keeping an eye on everything, and we will have updates along the way. That's it for now. Have a great afternoon.